Hey everybody, welcome back to Musicash Weekly. We have a very, very special guest. It's the pink elephant in the room.
Woo.
Ladies and gentlemen, our behind the scenes social media host and producer, Gabby Loren. Welcome to the studios.
I am so excited to be here, and thank you so much for calling me a pink elephant. I really appreciate that because I feel like that's glamorous. You guys may have seen me. I did some of the social media reporting recently for Musicash, but I also work in Los Angeles as a host in fashion, entertainment, and pop culture. And I absolutely love music. I've been to many festivals, Coachella, EDC, most of them. So I am
that
a
type
huge
of music fan.
fan.
Okay, getting cray over here.
Well, and the crazy thing is, actually, me and Gabby worked together way back when at a company called Pop Stop TV, and we covered all entertainment news together. So
a lot of music too.
A lot of music.
Yeah.
This girl knows what she's talking about.
Thanks, girl. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
We are so excited to get the ball rolling here on Musicash Weekly. We're gonna start with the question of the day.
Yes, thank you guys so much for submitting your questions. We want to make sure that this process is as smooth as possible for you guys. So let's pull it up. It looks like Sarah wants to know, how does the elimination process work? Are you eliminated after each round? And that's actually a really good question. A couple of people have been confused about what happens after this round. Am I immediately out? And that is a no, basically.
I know, poor Noelle Lidioff. She's like, oh, I'm still in it. And then Anthony Paul, our guest, was like, oh, I'm still in it.
He's like, wait, I'm still in the competition. We're like, yes, you are. Keep submitting.
I love how they're here, some of them, and they're still unsure. Am I making it forward? But, you know.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of people are like, oh, this is like another singing competition.
Mm-hmm.
You know, American Idol, The Voice, X Factor. It's like, well, not really. Yes, there are rounds, but the rounds are, set up so we can pick a finalist to move them to the grand finale for their chance to win part of $80,000. So what happens to the rest of the, 1,000 singers that are on the platform? They're still trying to compete and round up votes. So you have to do a lot of work on social media and promote yourself and tell people to vote for you, etc.
Yeah.
I mean, this round's on fire.
Yeah, it's intense. It's really intense. But again, guys, so after each round, your profile goes automatically back on. You can upload a new video, but you're not eliminated. You're still in the competition. So make sure you tell your friends and family to vote for you so that you can get a chance to go into that grand finale.
Wow. I actually love that you still have a chance to keep going. So that's the point here. That is key. Never give up. If this is what you love to do and this is your passion, at each end of the round, you're still able to continue. Exactly. So those votes will re-up, right? People can get that vote for free. It's going to renew, and you can keep going until you get yourself here at Musicash.
Awesome.
Like that was
thank you.
Snap-worthy.
Yes.
Very awesome.
All right, y'all ready to dive into the lyrics?
Let's do it.
Okay, y'all. Taylor Swift. What do we think about her overall? Is she doing it? She's kind of coming back on her stardom.
You want to start?
I got a lot to say. No, listen, Taylor Swift, I commend her for having such a big comeback because, as you know, when that whole thing happened with Kanye West, a lot of people were calling her a snake, and she really used that to come back in a big way. And this song, obviously,
Lady, and just take it
just
away.
read it? Okay,
After that, you
okay.
have to read it.
So if you guys don't know, this song is actually it's talking to Donald Trump, right? And it's called You Need to Calm Down. So I'll let your imagination run wild with that one. But the lyrics say, and snakes and stones never broke my bones. So what do you guys think about that lyric? What do you think she's trying to say?
I love it, Donald Trump aside or whatever she's really getting at. We live in Los Angeles. There's a lot of snakes out here and people that may not have your back.
Not literal snakes.
Yeah, not the snakes in the desert of
Drake.
California. But yeah,
Like Drake.
there's certain people, whether they're celebrity or not celebrity, your neighbor, whoever, maybe a friend of me, those types of people. So I feel like this lyric speaks to a lot of the people that may have that evil eye out against you. And I think we can all relate to it.
It's true.
That's awesome.
Fernando, what do you think?
Well, we're out of time. We got to move on to the interview. So, I mean, you took it. That's why we brought you here. And it's just really interesting information, her comeback and everything and the whole snake thing. Because I think stones, is it words and stones? What's the actual?
Sticks and stones.
Sticks and stones. It's where's she getting this creative, juice to put that? It's so genius.
Yeah, it really
She's
is.
authentic.
I love Taylor Swift. She's awesome. All right, let's go straight into this interview to invite, ladies and gentlemen, actress, singer, songwriter, Jennifer Sunbell.
Hey guys.
Can I hug you? How are you? This is Gabby.
Gabby.
Welcome, welcome. Hello.
for having me. Hello,
Have a
hello.
seat.
I love your style.
Thank you. I love this. I love all of this. Thanks.
Thank
All
you.
of this.
No, you're beautiful.
No, you're beautiful.
Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you.
I have a bomber like that too.
You do?
I should have brought it. We could
What?
have been twinsies.
Next time. But
Next
you
time.
like, how does your look affect your music, or does your music reflect your look? Is that a thing? I feel.
I mean, yeah, I think so. So, I guess it depends on like when I'm singing or I'm going. Like, you know, we're kind of like chameleons, right? We're gonna dress how we feel for that venue or that event. And I don't know. Today I was feeling kind of like, I don't know, whatever this is.
So you're versatile. You kind of
I try.
go off how you feel.
I try. Well, I live in Los Angeles, and I think that's kind of an LA thing. Like some days I'm like, I'm gonna be boho chic today, and then some days I'm like, no, I'm gonna be, you know, like a hip hop girl, and then, you
Is
know.
boho chic more PC than hobo chic?
Yes. Well, I
Is
mean,
that-
like hobo chic is like almost
That's a
not
thing,
cool.
though. No, it is cool. Hobo chic is
It
like
is?
you literally look
It
like you
is.
just came off the streets. Like
Yeah.
the
But
I
baggy
don't-
clothes, the ripped up
Okay.
jeans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't
Hobo
like-
chic is in. Hobo chic is in. It really is.
But I like the
That's
boho
me
chic.
rolling out of bed, though. I don't know about you guys. I'm like,
I don't.
okay, I have arrived.
You don't want to
I
say
am.
that.
That's
you know,
why it
hobo
takes a
chic-
lot of work. That's my kind of getting ready. Roll out of bed and you go. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I was asking the PC thing because homelessness and homeless issues are really close to like my, you know,
It's-
cause that I like
Yeah.
about. So
Well,
I was,
it's a
I was just trying to,
serious thing.
I was just trying to think. It's all over the news right now
It
in
is.
Los Angeles. So, what are
Yeah.
some causes that inspire you to write music, or what are some causes that are dear to your heart?
Yeah, so a lot of it for me is like young women finding that confidence to pursue a dream, no matter how old you are, when you later in life, early in life, whatever it is, you know. I think for me, I grew up, my family is a loving family, we're a wonderful family, but we didn't have a lot of money growing up. So all of this was like not even on my radar, you know what I'm saying? But I think especially with like social media and all of that good stuff, there's so many opportunities out there, but you know, some young girls don't have the courage to do it, and for me, that's what it's all about, you know.
At what point did you find that this was something that could be on your radar?
You know, it's so funny. So music was something that I started in church. So that's how I started singing in church.
Amen. I love church. It's the only place I sing. And the shower.
Shower.
Church and the shower.
Shower, right?
Yes.
You're surrounded by everybody who you're just like, hallelujah. You don't care, right?
That was really good.
That was really good. I was like, wait a minute.
Sister Act 4.
right. Well, that's my jam, right?
Is it really? Me too.
yeah.
High five. I'm sorry. I have to. Anyway, I didn't mean to cut you off. I should be quiet.
No, so I started singing in church, and so I actually didn't even think about music at all until my boyfriend at the time, he was like, yeah, come be an extra with me on this TV show. And I was like, okay. And then I was on set, and I was like, oh my God, I can act, I can do this. And then by that, and then so then I started getting into acting, and I was like, oh, this is
Right.
actually a thing I can do. Like, this is a possibility. Because it just, honestly, I was like, it's not a possibility. There's no way I could make a living off of it. I just, you know, growing up, like, I'm an Army brat, so I lived all over the United States. Like, my most formidable years were in Kansas, and it's like just a really small town, super loving. Still some of my best friends out there. But just, you know, I just never thought this could be a thing. And then fast forward, move out to LA, and was taking a dance class, and he's one of my very good friends, and he was like, just out of the blue, he was like, can you sing? And I was like kind of getting the whole confidence thing, and I was like, actually, you know what? Yes, I can. Normally I would be like, yeah, you know, I've been told I can sing, but I don't know what it was. And
Confidence.
It just like this confidence sort of came. It was like, you can do this. And at that time I was leading at a church, and they had a live broadcast, and I was like, if you want to hear me sing, I'm leading worship. And he actually, and like,
Wow.
nobody ever actually listens or watches.
Right.
He actually listened and watched, and he was like, why are you not doing this outside of church? And I was like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, you know, then I got insecure again. And but he really pushed me, and it's kind of like,
So you kind of had a mentor guide you.
yeah, well, he was very much like, why are you not doing this? Like, what do you have to lose? And it was kind of like, hey, you know, you're right. What do I have to lose? What, you know? People may not like my voice. Okay. You know, everybody has their opinion, but this is something I've been super passionate about since I was little and couldn't sing. I was terrible, like terrible. Like nobody
So
wanted to hear
people
me
out
sing.
there have hope.
Yeah.
Like us.
Right, seriously, anybody can do it. But I think that's such great advice. Like you said, you want to inspire little girls because I think majority of people that are trying to get in the entertainment industry are a little insecure.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that I think does separate people. Just telling someone like, I am a singer. You don't have to be someone that's signed or have a music video. Like,
it was
if
like,
you
can you sing? And I was
you're
like,
a singer, period.
yes.
But a lot of people do hold back. They're like, yeah, whatever. But just
Yeah.
the fact that you put yourself out there, so much came from it.
And folks, she has a 3-year-old kid.
Well, almost. She's 2.5.
The point is that you have a baby, and you're pursuing your dream, just like Carmel Helene. I mean, that's even then, you're taking it to the next level.
Yeah, and you know, I think I struggle. I was like, maybe it's too late for me or whatever. But at the same time, I mean, life is too short to be like not pursuing what you want to do, not go for what you're passionate about. You know.
Okay, is anyone else wondering what is she going to be singing today? Because we want to know what you're going to be singing today.
So actually, I told you before, but like I am in the middle.
Put me on the spot, will
Yeah.
you? Well, I want you to tell them that.
I'm actually in the middle of writing my EP.
Yes, you did tell me
So
that.
I'm in the middle of it. So I'm taking old songs and revamping them, trying to like I'm legit going for it now.
That's
if that makes
awesome.
sense. So everything's being reworked and written, you know, all this kind of stuff. So I actually just quote unquote finished the song last night.
Wow, stop it right now.
So, but it's an original. It's called On the Edge.
On the
Nice,
edge.
I like that.
Edge. And what genre is that? What's your go-to genre? Do you have a genre or just gonna?
I mean, I feel like I have, I don't know, it's like a R&B soul kind of thing. But I mean, it's hard to do that with the acoustic sound. But it's like, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like a groove. I wanted to have like a groove. Like,
Makes you move a little bit.
Yeah. Eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually.
I cannot wait to get into the studio and like it just you know it's like
Yeah.
your baby. Like this song I'll be singing today. I actually wrote it years ago. It was completely different. We tore it apart, put it back together, and different. I mean, we Frankensteined it and added new stuff. I don't know. It's exciting.
I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah,
same.
I can't wait to.
I'm excited.
Have you ever recorded a song in a studio? No, like
As a joke.
As a joke. But isn't it like, how do you get your, like, first of all, what are the steps in getting in the studio?
You rent it.
You renting it? I literally
Is it
want to
cost
know.
per hour?
Finding it, cost per hour.
Yeah, you rent
like,
it. I mean, first and foremost, you have to have the song like a rough demo.
Got it.
So that you kind of like you find kind of like a producer. Like I'm working with my very good friend Taryn Gray. He's producing and he's my writing partner as well. And we'll work the song, we'll write it, kind of like figure out like the groove, how we want it, and then he'll go in and like do a rough mock-up of like drums here, this, and we'll talk about it and we'll figure it out. And then by the time we get into the actual studio, we have like a really solid rough. And then we bring in the drummer, the guitarist, the bassist, whatever. One of my songs we did, we had horns, which was really cool.
Listen, being in a studio is really dope. I've been in a studio just like because friends are recording
Yeah.
and stuff, and you just feel really cool. Like
It's
the
so
vibe of it is
chill.
like very
Yeah.
creative. Everyone's
It
like
is.
hanging out, and like the music is
The
blaring.
music's going, you're in the booth and you're like, yeah.
Yeah, I just
and,
want to be
like,
an
getting
artist just
into
to
it.
like, you know, be in a studio because it's so fun.
I love it. It's always like dark and like everyone looks good in the dark, you know?
Do you tend to record in the studio at night or during the day? Because I've also been in the studio and been a part of some sessions, not as a singer, but as, you know,
A friend.
a friend of
The
three
cleaning
friends.
lady.
Right, the cleaning lady.
That was me at the studio.
But no, it's always like late nights and they work
Yeah,
literally
that's true.
overnight. So do you have to do that?
I was trying to think. Last time we were there, we started late afternoon. But no, we started around 2. It also depends on the schedules of the musicians that you're bringing in. Like our drummer, who was amazing, but he drove in from San Diego to LA, so we had to accommodate his schedule
schedule,
and stuff like
It's
that.
a lot
yeah.
of coordinating.
It is. It's a
Speaking
lot
of coordination, we're going to start the game that we love to play, Hummingbird. So,
Hummingbird.
are
Okay,
you guys
what
ready
is
for
it?
the game?
I'm so ready.
I don't know if I'll ever be ready.
Everyone gets
Like,
the
I don't know if
song.
I'll ever
okay.
be ready. That's hilarious. Well, normally we would like, I mean, you guys are professional singers, so you have advantage over us. Like us, we're just like,
we're just trying here.
we're just trying to do
Giving
our
our
best.
I heard you guys like sing a little something. It was good. It was good. Don't even try it.
All right, let's woosah. Hold hands. Breathe
are
in.
we gonna hold-
Breathe
okay.
in. Breathe in. And think we're ready to play Hummingbird Ball.
Yeah, that was nice.
I don't know if I'll ever be ready for this. Just saying.
You got this. It's so easy. You pick a song, you hum it. Everybody else has to guess it. The person that guesses it gets the point. Points are worth $1 million each.
Wow.
I could use $1 million.
So could
How
I.
about you? But
If I had $1 million.
Is that a
You
song?
ever hear that song?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Don't hum that one. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have did it. Why did I give it
Because
away?
we'd all be like,
Like,
Yeah, if no one guesses it, you get the point.
think it's from a
New
commercial.
rule.
oh.
New rule.
If
High
no
five.
one
Don't
gets
leave
it,
me
you
hanging.
get a point.
Yes.
That's good.
If no one gets it, you get the point. But
So
don't try
the
to stump
harder you
anybody.
make it, that's good. Okay.
And the
got it.
fun part is that once everyone starts humming the song and knows the song, then we can guess.
Okay.
So first we party, then we guess. Deal?
Okay.
okay.
Got it. Deal.
All right.
Okay.
Who wants to go first? Who's picked the song already?
I picked a hard one.
You did?
Yeah.
She
Ready?
She wants the point.
Okay.
I love this song.
Oh, you do. I shouldn't have done it. Yeah, I knew you knew it. Why did I do?
What is it?
I don't know.
You don't know it?
No, I don't know.
Another word. Please be true. We're in different keys and I love it. Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra.
Am I the only one that's confused
I was
here?
like, I'm not sure what we're hearing.
Fly Me to the Moon.
I gave that one to you.
She's like, I don't think you guys are good singers. Okay, who's next?
I'll do it. Okay.
Okay, you got it.
Okay.
See, wait a minute. That is not fair. Did you just hear my hum compare to her hum? That's embarrassing.
That's a singing hum.
Yeah, she said, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry,
I'm
okay,
kidding.
should I
You
do
have a
it
beautiful
different?
hum. Beautiful hum.
Have you ever been
All right.
complimented on your hum?
Never. So
Jackie loves to compliment people on their hums.
I love it.
It's very impressive. You could sound good humming. Just saying.
It's not easy. I can't whistle though. Don't
I
ask
can't
me
wait
to whistle.
to hear her hum.
Oh, yeah?
I'm so excited.
Sorry,
for
I
this.
did
get
not
too
mean to interrupt you.
No,
I was
it's
just like blown
fine.
away. Sorry.
Fine. Okay,
Continue.
here we go. All right, here we go.
I know it, but I don't know the title. There's a place I know.
Yes. Oh my God. There's the one I dream of.
Hey, hey.
And it's a diva. It's like Whitney Houston.
Yes. Now what's his name though?
How do I not know this?
Okay, let's skip to the chorus. Ready?
There's
Okay.
a place.
No, the start. What's the chorus?
How
Don't do
will
the
I
three-
know? How will I know? Did I get it right?
I love
Dang.
it. Whitney is so
That's a
awesome.
shame.
Oh, that was so good.
How will I know?
Such
That's a
good
hard one,
song.
too.
Oh, the chorus. I was doing the pre-chorus, but it's how will I know if he really loves me? I say
Okay,
it
we
hurt.
can't sing more than
Okay,
that.
sorry.
BMI and ASCAP
Oh
are
my
gonna be like
gosh, true.
$1,000.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Cut that
ready?
out.
Is that really a thing? If you sing something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think if it's
guess
a
so.
parody, it's different rules though, right?
If-
For news.
If
news
the
parodies.
pitch changes, which we're not on pitch,
Thank goodness.
Okay.
and we don't sing too many of the lyrics. There's like
That's
a
so
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah.
I mean-
actually, they do that in film and television. You can actually play a clip from like something that's already been filmed, but
Huh.
only like 15 seconds. or
Right.
something.
Oh,
Yeah.
lost an earring.
Oh no.
It's okay.
I lost an earring and did not get it back. I was
Oh.
really heartbroken by that.
Yeah, that is like actually the worst.
All right,
Yeah.
who's next? I want you to
Well,
go.
yeah, I think it's either between me and you. So.
You go, you go.
All right, you guys all ready?
I'm
You
ready for this. I'm ready for this. Wait,
I'm
I
a
said,
organ.
I don't.
Britney Spears. Hit me, baby, one more time. Yes!
She got it first.
But you like
said
work
only-
together.
Okay, literally,
That's
no, wait.
my point.
I literally was like, I'll do it in my head right before you started. I was like, I'm gonna do an easy one. I'm gonna do Hit Me Baby one more time.
no
I
way.
swear to God. I
We
swear
were
to
like
God.
sending each other
Oh, yeah.
vibes.
Yes, I swear to God, I was
Yeah,
gonna
you
do that.
told me
Okay.
to do it.
That was
Brain
good.
waves.
Okay,
Not a bad hum either.
I'm
No,
glad
it
you
was
got it.
great.
Thank you. I needed a point.
I needed something very easy for you guys to understand. Otherwise, nobody would have got it. I would have totally lost.
you guys ready for this one?
Yes.
I hope so.
Okay, here we go.
Despacito!
Yes!
I got that
party
point.
first. sorry. I'm like super competitive.
Did you know it?
After she said that, and then I knew it. Yeah.
Yeah, of
Jackie's
course.
like angry over
I
here.
am.
She's getting all of it though.
You guys don't know this about me, but I get really competitive. We were supposed to hum it and sing together, but I couldn't wait.
No, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. Like I don't like to lose.
Are you ready to sing On the Edge?
Sure.
I'm so excited.
I can't wait to hear it. It's like a brand new, never heard, never released.
I mean, she finished it last night.
It may
And you
change
finished it
next
last
time
night.
actually hear it. Might be different.
Remix.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, a Musicash Weekly exclusive by Jennifer Sunbell singing On the Edge. Take the stage. Round of applause.
If you've never seen the stars, a candle would be bright enough. You'd say light showers drench your heart. Oh, that
you said that soul. I heard that. That was awesome.
I feel like you're super relatable, and that's what I love about your music because it speaks to a lot of people and it's inspirational. You're living your best life.
That's what I was
On the
going
edge.
for.
Living your best life on the edge.
Yes, don't hold back.
I mean,
don't hold back.
As a woman, I can totally relate. So thank you for speaking to me specifically.
Hey, this goes both ways, all over the spectrum, all over.
I love it. No, thank you so
you.
much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Where can people find you? Where can people find your music eventually once you're done being in the studio?
I have an Instagram at Jennifer Sunbell, and I have a YouTube channel, which I have not done in a while, sorry, but I will be doing
Where does
more.
your music go?
It's gonna be on like YouTube probably.
On YouTube,
Yeah, so
okay,
Jennifer
great.
Sunbell again.
And you do know you're still in the Musicash competition.
I am.
Yes.
Okay. I did not see it.
I said that. People didn't even know.
Dang. She was like,
Just
oh,
prove
I
my
am?
point.
Okay.
So the way that it works, just watch the episode. In
Yeah,
the
and you'll know.
I
talked about it earlier.
Okay.
We
Now
did it.
I know.
All right. Well, thank you again for being here. Gabby, it was such a. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I feel so special that I got like the extra guest here.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I feel special to be in the presence of great hummers and an amazing song. It was an absolute pleasure.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us on another episode of Musicash Weekly. I'm your host, Fernando with 3 R's.
And I'm Gabby Loren.
I'm Jackie Idenisi. Thank you so much for watching, you guys.
We'll see you next time.
Now we dance. Now we party. Now we dance. Now we party.
Couches. Hey.
Let's see those knees.